Good morning. Are you Matthew Wadsworth? And Mr. Wadsworth was previously in court and entered a plea of guilty to the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. There was an agreement for a cap of 8 years in prison. I've received the pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to receive that report?
Yeah.
Are there any additions or corrections?
Yeah. No.
Mr. Rojas, you may proceed.
Okay. Cap of 8, you do not cap of 8. Speed from 250 alone and PSI.
It looks like you did a very good job of getting that agreement.
Not that I did a good job doing it for however ridiculous things I like to point out. I'm talking about the first page is the second page is most of those offenses back in 2002. Because you keep those in bunches. Those after 2007, you get after 2000, January 2002, they all happened.
Right.
That was 2003 on all. Got some more in October 2003, and after that, it goes basically then out till about 2019. More cases. 2019 to the
From after the 2002 and to the 2019, there were additional felonies.
Yeah.
7 additional felonies.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, from 2019 to now, it's claim. So he tells me most of the time when he's committing offenses, he wants to off in case. He's getting back on the it's helping. He's able to think clearly now. We talked about this in court meeting and the probation. I pointed out that the only way we can prevent this is help with the drug issues, and he understands that, recognizes that he's willing to do that. He hopes that given a chance to do that, he pointed out by the probation officer in the court. Fighting lifetime, trying to get in handcuffs, he realized himself just to make his life better. And tell him to get to get to make the other fucking time.
Alright, go ahead, sir.
How many references do you have?
Sure.
Letter that you can see more. The drug addict, I almost. Basically, this. I was why don't you know how they should be put for our make out. And it really got the real run out of straight ups. So I've been trying to, study when I need it all. I just went back. Yeah, we learned. Some 2 days.
Right from the start, the judge is impressed. Why? Because getting an 8-year cap on an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charge is no small deal, especially with this kind of rap sheet. Remember, a plea cap limits how harsh the sentence can be, and here it's basically a lifeline for Wadsworth.
Drug addict. Well, prison, you guys should have something. Going down, I had a robbery. When I got out from the robbery, the joke got a little,
Two.
I see a lot of trouble again because I was on my kids. I'm going to spend my whole life. Tired of the life. I'm on my medication. Yes, good guy. Getting the electrician. Walking, doing trouble. And having some kids. Get caught up. You got off of them. You just happened to you guys. I would eat voices. Never. I thought my girlfriend never seen my girlfriend hot. As I hit him with the bat, watching him. Wasn't that. Maybe the ate my so horrible because that's how old it was so hot. My head. The house burned down, March night. Kind of, I would say. But I did try in 2018 until next year. And then I was going down with my truck, the tools and everything. That was everything. Yeah. I honestly thought my movie was holding my real happy. He's trying to fight it out of it.
This is the emotional pivot. Wadsworth admits he's a drug addict, traces his troubles to childhood trauma, even explains the assault as a mix of paranoia and being off his meds. It's raw, it's messy, and it's the kind of backstory courts hear often. But here's the real question. Should personal struggles outweigh public safety when the crime involves a deadly weapon?
What I needed to help stand on and start feeling like doing this. That's got it. When it's not taking it, the voices, you can't help mine, somebody else can't help.
So, but Mr. Wadsworth, here's the thing, and I appreciate what you're saying, and I feel like you are sincere in what you're saying. Problem is, you're 51 now, 52, 51, and you know you've had these issues. You've been given opportunities, and you know I need to be on my meds. And even if I give you a probation, it's only for so long. At some point, you have to stay on your own meds, and you can't require someone else to force you to do that and take a chance with society and the community if you've hurted someone else. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I honestly think that you have the worst criminal history I've seen. You have 19 misdemeanor convictions. You have 20 others that were either filed, dismissed because of pleas on the other case. Technically about 39 misdemeanors. 21 felony convictions. 21. I know, wow, right? You still have one pending in Indiana. And out of the, in addition to the 21 and the one pending, you have 16 others that were dismissed because of plea agreements and things like that. So that's 38 felonies. The last, and I get a lot of this was from '02, and a lot of it was in the same big scenario. But it didn't stop them. You were put back on probation in 2017. So not that long ago. You were given a probation. It was revoked. So you were given an opportunity. Mr. Smith?
Not one single thing.
Well, you had 2017
And there it is, the hammer drops. 8 years in prison with a deadly weapon finding, which makes parole even tougher. The judge even admits she considered rejecting the plea deal because of his history. This case is a textbook clash of compassion versus consequence. So what do you think? Was the 8-year cap mercy or a mistake?
unauthorized use of a vehicle, felony. 2018, an obstruction of justice in Pike County. 2019, an escape. That's the one that's pending. Hold on. And then another later in 2019, maintaining a common nuisance of a controlled substance, something like that, in Indiana. So the last thing is 2019, which is, in the big scheme of things at your age, not that long ago. Mr. Smith?
Judge, unfortunately, senior counsel for license, where he says a part about the baseball, I'm not sure you address yourself.
That's all then.
He's still not taking responsibility.
Hold on, don't speak over. I let you talk, so don't talk over anyone else.
Probation is absolutely right. Jail time, probation is not going to count for him. He's not made probation. He would ask for it.
Mr. Wadsworth, again, like I stated before, to Mr. Rojas, the fact that he was able to negotiate for you a cap of 8 years on a second-degree felony with your criminal history, there's part of me today that was considering not even accepting the agreement. Because I think with your criminal history, personally, I think it's ridiculous. So I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty. I'm going to find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sentence you to a term of 8 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. There will be an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody, because the law gives you the right to receive it. I'm handing you the trial court certification. It shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. I have also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. Firearm is a legal term, and you should read the written admonishment I provide you to see what's licensed to qualify as a firearm. If you have any questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or about how long that lasts, you can talk to Mr. Rojas. There's help in prison for you with medication. It's going to be up to you when you get out to either change your life if you really want to or not. You'll have to do that on your own. All right, good luck to you, sir. You can go back with the bailiff.